Yo. What's up, man? This is the Drinks and Discussion Podcast, man. It's your boy King Bot, KB and GBAK. As always, I got my man Primetime Naeem here with me.
Yo.
I got cameraman AJ back there in TV land. Patreon exclusive, man. We have the infamous. Hold on, let me make sure I got mine. Yeah, we got the infamous.
Okay.
I had to make sure I have my buttons right. We got the infamous Tiny Mike Having, modeling everybody's video, painter, dancer. I can't think of nothing else. Yo, we got Tia with the T in here with us today. What's up? All right, so this is a series we've been doing, Tia. It's really just about creatives in North Carolina, especially in the Raleigh-Durham, Chapel Hill, Triangle area, man. Getting them onto the podcast and letting them tell people about themselves, because my fans aren't necessarily your fans, and you might gain some fans from coming on, and we might gain some fans from you reposting it. So definitely I want you to start off with, who are you, what do you do, and what do you want the world to know about yourself?
Who am I? Yeah, my name is Tia, but I really am trying to brand myself as Tia Simone or Tia with the T, but there's somebody else that's Tia with the T, so I don't know how that's gonna go.
We're
gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we got you.
We gotta talk about it.
We got you. Okay, so one of the former co-hosts for the Drinks and Discussion podcast was T with Tia.
Yes.
So, and we actually know her because we went to high school with. Like, we've known her for a while or whatever. Now, I gotta ask you, was your name ever Tia with the T, like on Twitter?
On Twitter?
Yeah.
Tia with the T? I feel like I just made my page Tia with the T recently on Twitter, but I haven't been on Twitter in a while.
Okay, all right.
I would say on Instagram, I did it first.
Okay, all right. And the only reason that I asked is because she was like adamant.
She was trying to get the name. Someone already had the name.
Yeah, she was so adamant about getting that name, and somebody already had it.
Yeah, I had did it a little minute ago. Tia with the T. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
That is hilarious.
No, it's funny as hell, man. It's funny, man. So Tia, I know you from. You modeled at Central, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know you from modeling. So how did you go from modeling to getting here now to where you are?
Well, I really feel like I ain't even go nowhere quite yet. I just feel like I'm just like starting to see some traction from like years of like just trying to be that girl, or you know what I'm saying? Gonna have to be the it girl for at least a little bit. But anyway, long story short, back in high school was when I did like my first little fashion show. It was like in the 252. Y'all know about the 252, right?
252.
You know what I'm saying? Country as hell, but not the New Bern area and over there, like the Henderson, Warren County.
Okay, yeah, I know Warren County. I know Warren County.
So those vibes. Mm-hmm. So basically, they had a little fashion show every year, and I like when I moved down here from Baltimore, that was the first thing I kind of like fell in love with besides band.
Okay.
And those were the things that kind of like turned me girly, because like in middle school I was doing like track and basketball and stuff like that. Not that I was very good, but
okay, all right, but you did it.
I did track very good, but basketball, hell no. Brick City, you know what I'm saying?
All right, fair enough. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually thought you was like from the 252 area. I didn't know you were from Baltimore originally. So what made you move down to North Carolina?
Foreclosure. My mom's house got foreclosed when I was in high school. So my grandma had land down here that they were paying taxes on and stuff. So they got a trailer and everything, and we moved on the land.
Oh, nice. That's what it is.
Hey, man, look, that's what generational wealth.
Yeah, on the low,
that's what it is. Like, because if them situations ever come up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be afforded that for your family, you know what I'm saying? So,
owning land is where it's at. So what got you into dance?
Dance. I feel like I always used to dance. We danced in church. Yeah, I feel like dancing in church was like Cheetah Girls.
Man, those videos you got on your Instagram, I don't know if your church, man, would appreciate those.
I was
a lot of those dances.
I was going to work into that.
I was like, my bad, because she said she was at church. And then I looked on the Instagram. I said, no, this ain't for church right here. This ain't for church. This belongs in a future video.
Like, look. Oh, my gosh. So, it is what it is, man. You got to... look, I know what the end goal is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right.
So wait. So what is the end goal? Let us know.
I don't know. I just really want to. I ain't gonna say I don't know, but the goal was to always be like a host personality type situation.
Okay.
But I'm good at photography. I'm kind of one of the people that's good at a lot of stuff. I've always wanted to do the model video vixen thing too. I'm not even gonna flex. I was like, as long as I'm young, why not try it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna look like this forever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how men be. Oh yeah, once you get 30, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Yeah, look. So anyway, long story short, it is what it is right now. I'm just having fun. I'm living life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
I've had some tragic things happen recently, so I'm just not trying to live under anybody's rules or guidelines, especially in a super misogynistic world. It's really hard. So you just gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta let it slide off you like butter. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
And she comes on the all dude podcast. So no, but we try to be as less misogynistic as possible. We do pander a lot. So I mean, that's always I pander. I ain't gonna lie to you. I pander. So
Derek Jackson over here.
Hey, no.
I ain't gonna do you like that.
No, don't do me like that. So one of the things that let me back up. One of the things that I was noticing from you, like when you started, what I noticed that you started creating content was your podcast. Are you still doing that, or is that like a like what is the end goal for that for you as far as podcasting goes for you?
Well, right now, most recently, I've done the media run. It was hosted by like Ski Money, DJ Sud, DJ Remedy, Mir I Am, those people. Okay. And a lot of nice upcoming artists were there, and I got to interview them. Okay. So I've put out a few of them with somebody called Bankroll Big, AAG Rock, Fetty P. Franklin. Got some coming up with Lil Breeze. A lot of people that niggas about to be hearing about very soon, you know what I'm saying? And I'm be like,
right. That's what it is.
Absolutely.
So that's what I got going on. I do photography every now and again, but I haven't really been in love with that because I really want to focus more on like dancing. Dancing is my number one thing.
Okay.
And sometimes it is hard because when you look like me, you want to sell it in a way without overselling it in like a sexual way.
Okay.
But at the same time, you kind of want to be on that edge, you know?
Right.
Like, okay, so that leads me to another point I wanted to talk about. So you are very open about your sexuality, about your femininity when you post on Instagram, Facebook, wherever. You're very open about it. And I was curious as to, is that maybe another avenue that you're trying to tap into, or is that just you being you and you expressing yourself and kind of like giving people, this is the ruling guide for me. And if you want to, continue to follow me, this is what you're going to see.
It's more on the edges of that. A lot of girls need that type of, I don't know, girls kind of look up to me as like a role model type thing, believe it or not. But yes, people really do look up to me because I'm really level-headed regardless of what people see on social media. I'm not wild and crazy. I'm not on party all day long. Like, I'm very opposite of what you see. You know what I'm saying? People will be like, Tia, your social media you is a little much for me, but you in person is like, okay, fine,
Gotcha.
So, you got to be able to know how to separate the two because social media will drive you nuts, But at the same time, posting what I've been posting has been getting me money, has been getting me booked for things. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody looks like me. Not everybody has the even confidence to do things. So, you know, I just try to go for it at this point.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I can't argue with that at all. Cannot. So
let me hold on.
Go ahead.
So what? So I know you was doing the dance thing. What made you pivot into like interviewing people?
Oh, because I've been trying to figure out what I really wanted to do with Rise Under the Heat. Because I kept bouncing from like, one minute I'm doing photography, 1 minute is about to be like I just wasn't sure. Like, but I ended up doing like making it both at this point, and I'm just trying to see which one blossoms first.
Okay.
And I haven't really been working on Rise Under the Heat as a podcast for a while. But, you know, I feel like the media run gave me a nice bit of things to be able to work on as far as practicing, interviewing people, and just being out and about. So, yeah. But what made me start interviewing is I just always wanted to be a host. So,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
You get some practice here.
Yeah.
When we get to the actual podcast, we interviewing you now, but when we get to the actual podcast, you get a little bit of run. So let me ask you. I know you said you got your hands in a lot of things. Photography to dance to interviewing to the podcast. I can sympathize and understand having your hands in a lot of things. But what is the biggest thing? So being a creator, you're going to have your hands in a lot of stuff. So what would you tell somebody your biggest challenge was with staying consistent? Because you're pretty consistent. Like I don't think I go 2 days without you popping up on a timeline. So what do you do to stay consistent? Like what's your
Look, I'm glad you think that because niggas don't be liking my shit. But you do be liking my shit. You like my shit, but other people I be like, dang, what's going on? Do y'all see it? But
I don't know. It's the algorithm. I don't know.
Look, but no, I ain't gonna lie. People do say that they see my stuff a lot. And you just gotta, like I said, you gotta post what people want to see. You know what I'm saying? I know from my personal self what people want to see from me in a way. So, and I try to just do what I think is comfortable, as well as trying to make it artistic because I don't want to be straight up porn OnlyFans thing. That's not me at all. That's not my vibe. Right. I try to give people like an Erica Badu type sexual, like, you know what I'm saying? She's very open with hers, but it's like you know what I'm saying? It's like she's not trying hard to do it. Like this is her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Fair enough. I like it.
So does that kind of how social media is? Does the likes and does that kind of determine what you kind of put out, or you just kind of what, I'm gonna just put out what I put out, you either gonna like it or you're not gonna like it?
Oh, you gotta try different stuff, but definitely you have to be selective with your posts. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you get something that has a lot of likes on it versus something that doesn't, you have to go ahead and delete it. Like, they ain't like it. Maybe you gotta wait a few years to post it again. TBT. But fair you enough. Gotta be you gotta be smart with it because I'm saying if you don't got that many likes, people are like, oh, they don't like her stuff. Oh, but she got like 5,000 people, but only 71 people liked it. Like, ew, what the hell?
Okay.
But I don't know, like it's about clout chasing at the end of the day on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? People care about how many followers you got. You know what I'm saying? Right now my goal is 10K. I ain't even gonna lie, that's what it is. Yeah. I'm at 5,800.
Okay.
And that's like what I had in December, 3,700. So it's on the rise. So all right. I'm excited. And my YouTube went up a little bit. I'm like, okay, little YouTube, trying to hit like, I got 149 right now, so it's better than no 49.
Yeah, no, that's facts. That's facts. I mean, shit, we started at 0 for the podcast. I mean, I'm almost at 10K. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm at 9 on the IG. So I can hit 10K at any day.
Period.
But no, definitely keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah, because everybody got to start somewhere, That's why I was telling him early on. I was like, bro, like just keep doing the thing because eventually, you know what I mean. You look at the people who pop off go back years and look at their stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like some of that stuff didn't have a lot of views, and then boom, you know, and they've been doing it for years. You know, so if you look at how long they've been doing it, and you take it to the point where they actually popped off, like, look, man, everybody started somewhere.
Something that you don't even think is going to pop, and randomly start popping.
Right, exactly. Some people put some stuff out, it don't pop right away, and then months later, like someone with a bunch of followers share that thing, and then boom, that's it. That's all it really takes.
Crazy, it go up
Really
like
though.
that.
Yeah, that's all it really
Go up
takes.
like that. Is there anything else you want to say closing out?
No, I just want to. Well, yeah, I do want to say something. I just want to tell everybody to just like, you know, keep dreaming, keep doing your thing. Like, I don't know, people really think that you have to just do the 9 to 5 thing, and it's not true. You can live life. You can like, you don't have to like. Somebody was just telling me earlier that like life is not a storybook. You know what I'm saying? It's not like chapter 1, chapter 2, and people be living like that. You know, go to school. You know what I'm saying? Have kids, get a job. Yada yada. You know what I'm saying? Now what? Then you go, you know what I'm saying? You just neglect yourself. So I don't know. While you're young, I feel like people should live.
Fair enough. Now you got something to say closing out?
You know, I just want to say, you know, I'm sorry we couldn't get a smaller mic for you. You know what I mean? These mics are a little big from what you used to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, next time we'll have that tiny mic for you.
Let me ask you, what inspired the tiny mic? Because like I think you were like the second person I've seen with it like on the internet in its entirety.
I'm done.
So what's like spawned it? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I did see this girl, Keita Rose, with a tiny microphone.
the one that sent her car?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I saw.
I saw her, so I was like, "Oh, I'm about to get that." And then I was like, "Oh, I see it actually does work." I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this." And then I just didn't want to walk around trying to do my interviews or like my little Glenwood Street
Shit.
Yeah. So I didn't want to do that. Like people actually really liked that. I was like, okay. So I think I'm gonna start doing those
Yo,
more.
niggas can't spell, yo.
Like at all. I'm like, some of the words was kind of hard. I'm like, like if we ain't had the answers, I probably wouldn't have got it right either.
Oh my god! What was one of the words that they kept spelling wrong? Nobody got it right.
Is it necessary?
Yes, necessary.
It's necessary.
Like,
That's kind of hard.
Yeah. I think people get confused. Is it the double C or the double S?
It's the double N and the double S.
Yeah, the double N and the double S. I think that what throws people off or something. But everybody kept getting it because it was unnecessary. That's what it was.
Yeah, unnecessary. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was funny, man. I was laughing. I probably laughed about a good 2 days off of that one.
Yeah, that was a good
Thank you. Yeah. I'm trying to have more shit like that coming up because I'm just trying to find my niche right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though people think it's like my niche is like this sexual thing, it's like, no, I'm using the sexual thing just to gain followers. Yeah, so then I can give them something else in a
second.
Get
you over here. But now that you're over here,
oh, look what else I can do.
I got something else for you. Yeah, no. I get it. I mean, shoot, you know what I'm saying? If I could show a little skin and put a pole in my thing and twirl around, I'd do it too. Shit, you know?
Oh my gosh. No, really though.
You ready for that action?
No, it's a lot of men that are like doing the pole dancing, like, and they're really good. It's crazy, but you know they are most of them gay.
So good.
No, not like him.
No, man, I'm good on that, man. I'm gonna stick to the podcast.
It's good exercise. I'm telling you, man.
All right.
AJ, stay over there in camera land, please. All right, man. We're getting ready to close out. Yo, Tia, thank you so much for coming and kicking it with us, man. And you are going to be with us for the actual podcast. So y'all make sure y'all tune into that. For those of y'all who are on Patreon, man, appreciate y'all love and support, man. We couldn't do this shit without y'all. I swear to God, because this shit wouldn't get paid for without y'all, man. Everybody on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Y'all straight, but come over to Patreon, where the real niggas at, where the money at. All right, but make sure you follow the podcast, DND Pod on Instagram, Kingbot, KVNGBAK, all social media platforms. Follow my man Primetime Naeem. Tia, where can they find you at?
Tia with the T.
On everywhere?
On Instagram. Oh yeah, Rise Under the Heat. Oh yeah, that's my podcast. YouTube. Yeah, all of that good stuff. Look, man, I be forgetting. I be like, dang, you miss all of that. Okay, but yeah, though. Period. So yeah, YouTube, Rise Under the Heat. Facebook, Rise Under the Heat. T with the T. That's where the good stuff at. Personality, all that. Yeah, tap in.
All right, for sure. Oh, and make sure you follow cameraman AJ, who's back there in TV land.
Hey man, I'm about to tap in on this one, man. Where the little wire at?
I got you.